Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Gameabove Sports Bowl between the Central Michigan Chippewas, or how the hell the fuck you say their last name, and the Northwestern Wildcats. 34-7 was your final score. Northwestern gets the win, and it was sitting at a 0-0 score with 7 minutes remaining in the first half. The Central Michigan Chippewas were situated for 2nd and 9 at their own 26, looking to advance the ball, and after forcing Northwestern to punt in the prior drive. To that point, the game was hotly contested. Central Michigan's defense had forced a 4-and-out on the game's first possession, giving them an early opportunity to take the lead, but they missed a 48-yard field goal try to keep the game tied. The two teams exchanged punts to end the quarter, with the Chippewas forcing a Northwestern punt after a 10-play, 44-yard drive went nowhere. Quarterback Angel Flores, freshman forward, recovery after suffering an injury versus UMass. Substituting to the game, immediately found himself under pressure, eluding the defender before attempting to dirt the pass in the direction of the receiver. The defensive back made an alert play, peeling off his assignment and diving after the underthrown ball to pick it off one-handed, granting the possession at the 29-yard line. That was the beginning of a 34-0 run, which will see the Wildcats take advantage of 3 straight miscues to dominate the pace of play and take home a 34-7 win. Central would have fumbles in their next 2 plays from scrimmage, with quarterback Joe Labus fumbling in a pass attempt to give Northwestern the ball and a 14-0 lead. Then Labus botching a handoff exchange with Brock Townsend to put the ball on the ground to help set up another Northwestern scoring drive to go up 21-0 with 3:31 remaining before the halftime break. So it was 0-0 with like 7 minutes left in the quarter, and then 3 straight miscues by Central Michigan to really let Northwestern get a comfortable lead. They got the ball back to start the third quarter, but seemed to be settling into a rhythm on third and their own 44. But Angel Flores was crunched on a tackle by Mac Ulen and crossing the line to gain. And Brady Turner was able to play hero once again, returning the fumble 44 yards to the end zone to extend their already dominant lead to 27-0 after a missed field goal. So many miscues, man. They had 7 fumbles in this game. They lost 3 of them, but they had 7 fumbles overall. They could not hang on to the damn football. Northwestern scored their first touchdown on a drive from outside their territory late in the third quarter, a 10-play, 92-yard drive with an 11-yard passing score from Preston Stone to Griffin Wild to go up 34-0, while the Chippewas would finally get on the board with 6:13 to go and a receiving touchdown from 3 yards out to put the game at its final score, 34-7. It was a nightmare outing for Central Michigan's offense, who became the first FBS team to commit 3 straight turnovers on 3 straight plays since Florida State accomplished that against Duke on October 18, 2024. This performance was uncharacteristic in Jenner, who came to the game a +8 turnover margin and notched an interception in 8 different games this season. The unit as a whole had 3 first downs, 3 punts, 3 turnovers in their first 8 possessions, and had a missed field goal in their only scoring attempt. They totaled 56 yards of offense over the first 30 minutes of the game. The offense had 4 turnovers and a turnover on downs in the middle quarters, with 2 punts in the end of the half on the other possessions. Our primary quarterback finished 21-28, a touchdown and lost 2 fumbles, 3 total. The backup quarterback had 8 rushing yards, an interception, and lost fumble before exiting the game. The only bright spot was Langston Lewis with 8 catches for 83 yards, and Trey Cornish led him with 11 carries for 66 yards. Their defense put up a spirited effort in the first 20 minutes of the game, forcing a 4-and-out at the game start, then 2 straight 3-and-outs and another punt before having to defend short fields under duress the entire second quarter, to which Northwestern's first half scoring drives never exceeded 30 yards, 29 yards, 18 yards, 23 yards. But the pace of the game was directed by their defense, but the offense did a great job taking advantage of the miscues. Their defense played really well. Both defenses played really well. It's just Central Michigan's defense was forced to really defend a really short fields the entire second quarter on those miscues. So that really screwed them in this ball game. Central Michigan brought the fight, but they were just overwhelmed with their offensive mistakes. Northwestern really played like they were a Big Ten team, and it's just Northwestern knows bowl games, man. They won their 6th straight bowl game today, so they know how to win these bowl games. Just the turnovers really doomed CMU in this game. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet. Northwestern ends their year 7-6. They win their Gameabove Sports Bowl champions. Scored 34 points. They had 0 in the first quarter, 21 in the second quarter, 13 in the third quarter, 0 in the fourth quarter. They scored all 34 of their combined points in the second and third quarters. Preston Stone, 19-31, 226. And 3 touchdowns with no interceptions. Caleb Como-Lafe, 15 runs, 55 yards, and a touchdown. Griffin Wild, 10 catches, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hayden Elagon, the second, 3 catches, 45 yards. Ricky Almiraze, 1 catch, 35 yards. Lawson Albright, 2 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown. Defensively, they had 5 sacks, 5 TFLs, 1 interception from Braden Turner. Few fumble recoveries as well. 3 sacks in the game by Aiden Hubbard. Started the defense today. Jack Olson 0 for 0 on field goals. Didn't kick any field goals, but was 4 or 5 on extra points. For Central Michigan, they end their year 7-6. They had 7 points, 0 in the first quarter, 0 in the second quarter, 0 in the third quarter, and 7 in the fourth quarter. Angel Flores 0 for 1, 0 yards, had an interception, had 4 runs for 8 yards. Joe Labus 21-25, 178, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Trey Cornish 11 runs, 66 yards, 6 a carry. Brock Townsend 7 runs, 24 yards receiving. Langston Lewis 8 catches, 83 yards. Tyson Davis 5 catches, 53 yards. McIntosh 4 catches, 21 yards, and Townsend with a 3-yard touchdown reception. Joe Labus had 3 fumbles, lost 2 of them. As a team, they had 7 fumbles, lost 3 of them. Defensively, they had 1 sack, 5 TFLs, and 0 of 1 on field goals from Cade Graham. So they end their year 7-6. The opposite of 6-7. Let's go over the team stats and we'll call it a video. Northwestern had 18 first downs, 4 of 13 on third down, 2 for 5 on fourth down, 313 total yards. 6.7 per fact, 6-7. 77 rushing yards on 26 attempts, 3 a carry. They had 2 penalties for 20 yards, 1 turnover, and 27 minutes time possession for Central Michigan. 15 first downs, 3 for 10 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth down, 269 total yards, 6.8 per pass, 91 rushing yards on 34 attempts, 2.7 to carry, 5 penalties for 46 yards, had 4 turnovers with 3 fumbles, an interception with 32 minutes of time of possession. But, yeah, man, Northwestern gets to win 34-7. They win the Gameabove Sports Bowl. That's all I say. Leave a like and share for more. Peace.